Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
About to get started here, and today on the hill, Luis Gil.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
One down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now it's William Contreras. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Jackson Chourio will hit next. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back here in New York, and on the mound in this one, Robert Gasser.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge launched a homer in his most recent game. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes the Judge around third. The tag is in there. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. That just misses, and that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. All tied 1-1. Top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
Heel back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger puts it away, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Sal Frelick. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. In the air out towards right center. Frelick after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Chourio brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Anthony Volpe digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Oliver Dunn. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Terang stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Mitchell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Gasser goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike 1. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. That one pulled foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt to second for 1, and it's over his head. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Judge waits. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. Just missed.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Now, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Center field. Chisholm on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He crushes that one to center field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Upstairs. And the count even 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. That takes care of Buxton. Third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right down the chute, and that's strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Flied to right his first time. That clips a corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Gone. We'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Flied to left his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chorio sizing this one up. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside move to second. Dominguez dives back in safely. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away. 1 out and a runner at second. up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Fouled off. He was late. And that one clips the corner. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's in there. And 1-1. Frelick aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Dunn stands in now and watches strike 1. The next. Offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Cody Bellinger. Gasser back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to Hoskins, and Bellinger is out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is
that ball went
outside. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit on the ground to short. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Top 6. So here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. That catches the corner. Mitchell, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's too high. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it hits the base. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for them.
Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And ball 1. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Nobody left for Milwaukee, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
McMahon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. This to third, done. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So the Yanks go in order. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, David Bednar. And here is Hoskins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bednar winds and deals. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Had him out front for strike 3. Byron Buxton now at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Wandy Peralta.
Number 58.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ball inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Austin Wells, the next to hit.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive, and no one can get there. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
1 down, runner first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one ripped right center field. Going back, way back there, and gone. Third home run of the season. It's 6-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Wandy Peralta done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Josh Spores on to pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The throw into second. Safe. And that's his third hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fouled off left side. Inside. 1-1. Yankees up by 3. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And it's 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Breaking ball inside. Full count 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
McMahon in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one pushed foul. Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. This is Bryce Terang. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
First and
2
second,
strikes.
no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's
That's
a ball.
We got 1 ball, 1
Ortiz, the
strike.
lead runner at second, done. Over at first
Ball
with
2.
1 away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You
3
can't
ball,
nibble,
1
but
strike.
you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez sizes this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Ball 1
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. That's a ball.
That's
Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two outs.
That's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really
3
had
balls,
some
no
run and
strikes.
finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at
3
it,
balls,
you had a
1
broken
strike.
bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one
I got a
almost
ball,
got
1
him.
strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That
2-1.
misses the zone. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bellinger settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now an 8-4 score. You're dialed into the show. On to the bottom of the
Leading off.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
Dominguez.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to
1-1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it
2
is
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one. 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch, just misses.
1-0.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him. First thing.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Wells leads off first with 1 away. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, blocked.
Yeah. 1-1.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
3 balls.
In the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Right side, and that's just foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And they're all loaded up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And here comes the Brewers manager. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jesse Hahn.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. On the ground to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Buxton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one back there, and forget it. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Freeland gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Done. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, one away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Frelick on his way to third. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting. The second baseman. Right.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. In for a strike. Good slider. Ball. Squirts away a little bit. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Done. Into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Next offering upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez on the move to the gap and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 9-6.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So last chance for the Brewers. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long